CYBERminder.
Hi, I'm Nathan Wright, CEO and founder of Supervisor Protect. Today, I'm going to introduce you to, quite simply, the simplest and easiest to use age-appropriate internet safety product for your children, CYBERminder. My background encompasses over 25 years working with leading blue-chip companies and also many years' experience in the field of child internet safety. I also have a personal understanding in keeping kids safe online with my own children, who I have educated and helped to enjoy the internet whilst keeping them safe. Like you, I know and understand there are very real risks to children of all ages through internet use, and therefore I'm extremely excited about CYBERminder as it finally brings the internet safety to the masses in a way that is both easy and simple for parents and children. And don't worry, as CYBERminder doesn't need you to have any technical know-how to set up or use. Unfortunately, there is a growing number of things that parents need to be concerned about when their children are using the internet. But I believe that there are three that all parents must be aware of and take a proactive approach to dealing with. Firstly, our children may be approached online by paedophiles working under false identities. This is most likely to happen where children use social networking websites and services such as Facebook, MySpace, and other sites where children are able to interact and communicate with others in an uncontrolled environment. Secondly, pornography and other inappropriate content are rife online, and as responsible parents, we must ensure that our children do not stumble across this type of material. In fact, a recent UK survey showed that 9 out of 10 children have seen inappropriate content online, accidentally and often when using the internet for their homework. Thirdly, being scammed. Children are brought up in an environment of being able to trust people, but often this makes them susceptible to scams promising prizes and gifts in return for things such as their parents' credit card details. All of these are now extremely common and widespread problems. In fact, most people who use the internet will have first-hand experience of one or more of these dangers. At Supervisor Protect, we strongly believe that the internet is a fantastic and fun tool that allows us to communicate, create, experiment, learn, and connect with others like never before. We knew that we needed an internet safety product that, as well as protecting children online from these dangers, does not restrict them from experiencing and learning from all of the great resources available on the internet, and especially to be able to use it for homework and fun alike. Our research has shown that many of the other internet safety products, such as filtering software, have become redundant in many households that have tried them. This is often due to the amount of manual work entailed in constantly amending the settings for different users within the family. Parents will filter out many sites for their children, but then have to remember to remove all of the filters for themselves so that they have unrestricted access, and then again remember to reset the filters before their children use the internet again. This is often more difficult and time-consuming when you have children of different ages wanting to use the internet. Just look at some of the examples of other software-based safety products. There are just far too many options to set and get wrong, when all you want to do is keep your children safe online. Also, parents have to try and keep up with new websites as and when they come online. According to Wired magazine, there are 9 blogs created every minute, and in the course of this video, approximately 20,000 new websites will have been created. This is yet another issue that has been overcome with CYBERminder, as there are no settings or options for you or your children to play with or change. CYBERminder is a simple key-based solution that quite simply puts parents back in control of the internet. In the same way that you have keys for your house, CYBERminder gives you keys to the internet. CYBERminder is available in 3 packs that can be mixed and shared to ensure that all your children are protected. The packs are available for under 9s, 9 to 12s and teenagers. All of the CYBERminder packs block pornography and gambling, plus they enforce safe searches when using search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing and others. Quite simply, we send you 2 USB sticks that contains a Protect key for kids with age-appropriate settings. So if, for example, you have a 7-year-old and a 13-year-old, then this is not a problem, as your 7-year-old simply uses their under 9 Protect key whenever they want to access the internet, whereas your 13-year-old uses their Teenage Protect key. This ensures that your teenager has the freedom to use the websites that are appropriate for a teenager, whilst your 7-year-old is accessing websites that are appropriate for an under 9-year-old. You also get a supervised key for parents, which allows full, unrestricted access to the internet. Not only is this great for parents, but it also enables parents to give temporary access to their children to block sites by simply plugging in their supervised key whilst under parental supervision. No other product gives parents this type of physical control of the internet. When you receive your CYBERminder pack, you simply need to insert the supervised key into a spare USB port on your computer. After a few moments, the installation automatically begins. This screen informs you that the CYBERminder installation is about to start. Simply click the Next button to continue. The end-user license agreement is now displayed, and we recommend that you read this to ensure that you are happy before proceeding. The Next button is only enabled if you click the I accept the terms in the license agreement option. Upon clicking the Next button, you'll be informed that the installation is about to begin. Press the Install button to begin the installation of CYBERminder. You may have to wait a few moments while the installation is performed, but it really is that simple. After the installation is completed, the internet cannot be accessed without one of the keys plugged into the computer. Just imagine how great it will feel knowing that your children can access the internet safely whilst viewing appropriate content for their age. In addition, CYBERminder has a team of internet safety specialists that constantly review and add websites to a block list for each of the different age-appropriate products. This means that CYBERminder never gets out of date and also never requires you to fiddle about with your computer's internet settings. If a CYBERminder key is not plugged into the computer, then this page will be displayed when the internet is used. And if your child tries to access a website that contains inappropriate content, then this page will be displayed. These pages are kept very simple so that children of all ages can understand them. Parents have told us that they also use the CYBERminder Protect key to reward their children by getting the child to do their homework and chores to earn the Protect key to access the internet. As you can imagine, we've been getting incredible feedback from users of CYBERminder. Here are just a few examples from our customers.
Since I purchased my CYBERminder back in November 2010, I have had complete ease of mind when my 12-year-old daughter is using the internet when I'm not around. I don't have to worry that she's going on sites that she should not be looking at and gaining access to material unsuitable for her age. In this day and age, you cannot underestimate the power that the internet can have over our children. So the CYBERminder is a way that mums and dads can feel in control over what their child is doing online. It's worth every penny.
I think that the CYBERminder is a good idea because I know that I can use the internet safely without looking at inappropriate content. It's good to know that I'm protected from other people obtaining my details and hassling me on my computer with suggestive comments.
I've purchased a teenager key for my son and a 9 to 12 years key for my 10-year-old daughter. I can relax when they're on the internet, knowing that they cannot gain access to inappropriate material online, and I don't have to keep an eye on them all the time. It was so easy to set up and even easier for my children to use. A very small price to pay to keep my kids safe online.
Having the CYBERminder means that my mum isn't always looking over my shoulder when I'm using the internet and asking me what I'm looking at.
As you have seen, CYBERminder is a simple, easy product to use to keep your children safe online. To find out more and to place an order, visit our website at www.superviseandprotect.com.